Greg Biffle will now own a pair of cowboy hats as he will score his second victory at Texas Motor Speedway.
Why do you think it's so difficult to repeat here?
You know, I think it's difficult to repeat here because things change. You know, we come back with a different tire. We come back with a little bit different downforce package, come back with a little bit different setup, and then teams are always getting better. And so it's this time of the year that things can happen.
The NRA 500, the second time you get to race the Gen 6 car on that mile-and-a-half track. Your view from inside the cockpit, and what type of racing do you expect at Texas?
Well, I expect an exciting race. You know, this racetrack, the new Gen 6 car has allowed us to race, you know, multiple lanes wide. It's given the car that rear grip it needs to be able to, you know, run multiple lanes. It is very aero sensitive, just like any other car would be, so passing is difficult, but not difficult on racetracks that give you the opportunity to spread out. And Texas is a perfect example of that.
Being an avid dog lover, you got a chance to see firsthand the importance and talent of the K9 division of the Fort Worth Police Department. What impressed you most about that unit?
The bond between the dog and the officer. You know, it's remarkable how much time they spend together and how the dog listens to the commands and knows the officer. It's just amazing that, you know, it's amazing the work they do. And then the drug dogs, how smart they are and how they can find people and drugs and search for missing belongings. It's quite amazing the things the dogs can do.
A good bit of your off-track time is with the Greg Biffle Foundation. Tell us about the foundation and if there was a moment in your life that spurred you to become even more passionate for animals. You know,
I grew up with dogs and cats my entire life, and you know, when we got Foster around 2001, 2002, we started seeing, as he became part of the family, we started seeing animal cruelty cases, and then how many unwanted animals there were, and how many animals get euthanized a month in our surrounding counties. And we just felt like, you know, Nicole and I wanted to make a difference in you know, the animals' lives and give them an opportunity. They don't have a voice. And so that's when we started, you know, doing, we thought of the NASCAR pet calendar, and you got massive amounts of passionate NASCAR fans that want to see the driver and their pet, you know, behind the scenes, kind of what's the driver like. And that was a great opportunity for us, and it's been a big thing, and I enjoy doing it.
Speaking of dogs, let's have some fun with yours. If Foster, Gracie, and Savannah were to start a NASCAR team, who would be the owner, driver, and crew chief among them, and why?
Hopefully I would be the driver. You know, if they're going to own a team, my dogs are going to own a team, I'd hopefully be driving it. I think Gracie's going to be the crew chief, and I think Foster would be the team owner, and I don't know which one of them would be a good driver. I'd have to try them out to see who's going to be the best driver.